All right, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. As we see, this is the first incident, if you will. It really isn't an incident. Just a bunch of kids being, assholes. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know how this looks and how this sounds. 5x5. Roger that. Thank you, Mike. All right, guys, so this is another edition of The Shit Show, Part 2. I had no intentions of coming down here, and then about an hour or two ago on Twitter, they had a bit of an issue. So, they were sprayed, this kid over here, the white kid with the white shirt, he's been an asshole for the last 45 minutes. So again, guys, this is supposedly, I guess, a pride thing. I don't know, because it's a mishmash of everyone here. I mean, you got pride supporters, gay supporters here. You got the gays here. You got a lot of cops here. And you got shit like this going on, people talking shit, and the cops are pretty much ignoring it. You have, I think, medical dudes here, like medics. They're around here somewhere. I saw them earlier. NYPD has a legal team out here, so I don't know what the hell that's about. I can only guess what that's about, actually. And then they had somebody else here. They had another crew I was just looking at. Cop Watch. They're here. Right, so guys, this is after the Pride Parade. This is home base, if you will. I don't know what you want to call this. But like I said, they had already had an issue earlier. I don't know, other than people being pepper sprayed, I don't know if anybody was arrested. So, this is the shit show for tonight. And this is worse than, when was I out here? Friday night, right? The Friday night hangout. Hold on, guys. So I'm gonna actually walk in here and get away from this fucking siren.
Hey, Batman. Hey.
So there's also a lot of photographers here. I'm assuming a lot of news reporters and shit, because they think something's gonna go down. I'm assuming something's gonna go down. There's a large ass crowd here. Every time the cops show their face, people are like, fuck the police. So some shit's gonna pop off. Or it might not get to that point. But I think it is. The later you let this go on, the later more people drink, the more people get high, the further into this you get, the worse this is going to be. The cops also have riot gear on as well. You got a bunch of, it looks like some Antifa dudes around the crowd. So for a lot of you guys, I know you guys know better, but I have to say this. If you have kids watching this, or you have a sensitive stomach, tonight's not the night to watch this live stream, because you're going to see some shit tonight that you guys who don't live in the city normally would not see. Also, there might be some nudity around here somewhere. So I already saw a bunch of titties flopping around. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to try to not show that on here, because they will absolutely, they probably knocked the video. So. Who? No, the police are not going to provoke it. They are. Everybody is celebrating and having fun, but at some point, they got to go home. And the cops still have a job to do, So these kids are already starting their shit, just walking by. I don't know. I mean, I would think they're going to close this down by, 1 o'clock, 2, who knows? That's late. It's a Monday night. It's a Sunday night. Tomorrow's Monday morning, right? Some people got to go to work, but we'll see. I'm reporting for my own network. I have my own channel. All right. So guys, the other thing I'm noticing with this crowd is that there is an abundance of young kids here. I'm talking about kids from fucking anywhere between what it looks like 17 to, I don't know, 25, 30 years old. There's a lot of young kids here with this LGBT shit. I mean, I'm talking about kids like trying to dress like chicks, but not. You got a lot of lesbians here acting like dudes. I mean, like, this shit's fucking, I've never seen it like this or this capacity in my life. But then again, this is my first time being here on this night. The last time I was at Washington Square Park during Pride Week, when it was called Pride Week, this park wasn't this busy and that bad. There were a lot of people here, but it wasn't like this. You're gonna see half the shit that I'm gonna walk through in a little bit. So Nuna, you're going to see a lot of fat chicks wearing shit they shouldn't be wearing. You're going to see a lot of fat dudes wearing shit they shouldn't be wearing. You're going to see people wearing shit they shouldn't be wearing altogether. You're going to see guys who think they're chicks. You're going to see chicks who think they're guys. This is the kind of night it is. This is like the worst Halloween party on the planet. Arizona Raven, exactly. You got it right. So I already got into it with some asshole because of my t-shirt. Now my t-shirt says hardworking American on it with the American flag. And some asshole felt like they had to say something about the shirt. So I told them in my, fucking angry prepper way, go suck a dick. Bad choice of words because he was gay. So
okay, that's where we're at. So what the fuck?
all right, guys, we're gonna walk through. When you cannot hear me anymore, do me a favor and let me know. I'm gonna try to pay attention to the screen while I'm walking through this fucking madness. This is actually worse than the shit show fucking, what was it, Friday night. Just because there's way more people here too, guys. There's a ton of fucking people here. Yo, and again, guys, there is shit on here, out here tonight, you cannot unsee. So again, if you are, haven't seen this shit before, you're gonna see some shit tonight. And you cannot unsee it. So I'm letting you know right now. So I'm warning you.
Why you say hi to my friend?
Tommy Saluda, I think it would be the opposite. I think it would be a nightmare. Kryptonian, you gotta give me reading material on that, because dude, something ain't right here. I'm sorry, but I'm watching all these fucking kids and all their gayness, and something is not fucking computing. There's a lot of fucking young kids here that are just, I'm talking about chicks and dudes, it's fucking insane. And some of these kids, they wouldn't be doing this shit around or near their parents. That's the crazy shit. So something ain't right, guys. I'm here, I'm like, the vibe don't even fucking feel normal or good in that manner. Roger that, Kryptonian. Thank you for that. So, I'm going to make my way in here and see how I can get through this mess. I won't be saying anything for a while because I do not feel like yelling into the mic. If I yell into the mic, it peaks out the sound. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I'm gonna catch something from here. AIDS, fucking herpes, something. Somebody's fucking skin's gonna touch me the wrong way and I'm gonna fucking die instantaneously. Now, guys, they're going to be, I guess, clusters of kids. I don't think I'm going to show you guys what that is because I don't even want to know what the fuck that is. So there's also a lot of twerking going on here from what I can see through some of the crowds gathering up. Oh, matter of fact, this isn't twerking, this is double dutching. I haven't seen this shit in fucking 20, 30 years. Right, I'm gonna make my way out to another side of the park, give myself a break, give you guys a break, because it could be overload for some of you guys. Now, again, it's probably like, I don't know if we consider that a rave. Someone said something about a rave. I'm not sure if you would consider that a rave. But, yeah, there's just a lot of shit going on here, guys. Yeah, guys, if for those who don't know who double dutch is, yes, it is like skipping rope or jump rope. I'm assuming if a few of you are asking what that is, that's a city thing. You've only seen that in the city. Oh, they got a fire dancer, I guess, over here. Someone's blowing fire in the air. I'm 1,000% sure that's going to turn into a fucking job. All right, so for those of you just joining, this is Washington Square Park. On the Angry Prepper channel, I did Washington Square Park shit show, right? But I couldn't label it that, but it was a shit show Friday night. Or at least I thought it was a shit show until I came here tonight. This is a true shit show. This is fucking like insanity. Yes, and sanitation will clean the park up tomorrow morning. That's normally how it works. So also, guys, I guess because they're expecting something to go down, not go down, but precautionary, they have a small, I guess, ATV firefighting apparatus and ambulance. Thank you for the donation. Enzo, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I I don't know if kids still play marbles. I haven't seen that in a long ass time, so I don't know. Yeah, Prep Michigan. If you live near here, you're not sleeping tonight. That's for fucking sure. Now, no one's sure if the cops are going to push them out at midnight or not. We don't know. I don't see it happening because there are a lot of motherfuckers here, right? And again, they have already been handcuffed not to do anything. And you know, fucking the gay community, they get whatever the fuck they want. They get carte blanche. So. Kryptonian, you're right. Sodom and Gomorrah, right? This is probably what it might look like, but I think Sodom and Gomorrah was a little worse. This is probably entering that phase, if you will. I'm pretty sure I could walk anywhere around this area, and we're gonna run into the same shit. Marcus Perkins, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. I do appreciate some of the music I'm hearing, but that's because I'm older and they're playing like, you know, 90s shit. So I'm going to head back in, guys, walk around the other side. I'm going to try to make my way all the way, not try, but I'm going to make my way all the way around the arch. I'm going to stop off at another point that might be less crowded, talk a little more, and then walk back around. And there's more businesses out here tonight than there were Friday night. I have to fire out as soon as I come over here. Motherfucker. Yeah, the fountain probably turned into a bathroom. I gotta be the oldest guy in this fucking crowd right now, which is insane. A mosh pit for some of you white guys. I missed that one too. I'm surprised there's no unsanctioned fighting tonight. Amy, what shirt are you talking about? These fucking kids screaming today, they sound like fucking banshees. Sorry, man. Kryptonian, you're probably right. Like I said, something don't seem right. I'm just watching this crowd. I'm watching these kids. This shit has got to be in the water. This is insane. You got a lot of fucking young kids here. Doing their shit, but it's just insane. And it's the amount of femininity that I'm having an issue with. Like being gay, that's one thing. Be gay. But the amount of femininity in these kids out here is fucking insane. And some of these girls are acting like dudes. Like I'm like, yo, you ain't a dude. And if a fucking guy clips your jaw, you're gonna fall down on the ground just the same. Yo, I must have seen like at least 3 twerking parties. It's fucking insane. And then, some people be like, oh, they're not hurting anyone. You're right, they're not hurting anyone. But come fucking midnight, you're gonna have to do something. Because this shit can go to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm stepping out of the fucking cesspool for a couple minutes. Do some talking. Man, is that Shamu? Holy shit. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. But, there's some fucking chicks here who are just shy of Shamu who should not be wearing the shit they're wearing. And then you got people like throwing shit at the cops, and the cops are just like, they're throwing water at them, and I guess legal is like, that's why legal was here. Legal was probably like, yo, don't do anything, it's just water. I'm like, yo, it's just water, and then it's fucking the bottle with the water inside. You know what I mean? Like, at what point do you fucking stand your ground? And then if you could see it on the ground here, guys, that's the water they've been trying to throw at them, being assholes. Thank you for that, Kryptonian. No, Kerry, what I think it is not that they're too wimpy. You know what? Okay, yes, you might be right. They're too wimpy in the sense that they're like half-stepping, They're like pretending they're going to go all the way, but they really don't, so they hit the ground instead. Because they can reach the cops from where the cops are standing, but they're not doing it. They're, I'm just waiting for the cop to light one of these motherfuckers up. I can't wait. Some of these kids out here, man, they need a fucking beating. Their dad needs to be out here beating the shit out of them. It's just insane, the amount of, holy shit. Thought that was Doc from fucking Back to the Future. Patriot Ninja, they are. But look what the politicians are doing to them now, handcuffing them. So you're right, they are servants of the politicians, because whatever the politicians tell them to do, they do. They used to not have that problem. They used to be like, they do what they want to do. And yes, guys, there has to be a balance. I'm not sitting there saying unleash the cops and crack every skull. But no, crack a couple skulls. Make these motherfuckers fear you in the least. It's not about respect, guys. Cops don't need respect. Cops need fear. Respect doesn't do shit. We've been watching it all year. Respect goes nowhere. Cops need fear on their side. Yeah, Tommy, you're probably right. BW, you're probably right, man. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. I have to be out here enduring this shit. At least you can do is hit the like button. And you know, you're right, I don't have to be out here, but I'm showing you guys what a true shit show looks like. I thought Friday night was it. No way. This is it. This is pretty bad. So again, hit that like button so I don't fucking die from some fucking disease out here. Yo, there's got to be some shit out here. The amount of people, COVID's got to spike. And if COVID doesn't spike after this, but in a month from now it spikes from something else, I'm calling bullshit again. Well, listen, it's not about being brave. It's just showing you guys what's going on. The worst thing that can happen is I say some shit like I'm saying now, someone hears it and they get brave with me. Two things are going to happen, right? We're going to get into a fight, and then the rest of the gays are going to start smacking me till it stings. And then that's where that goes. I'm pretty sure it's not going to hurt, but, this is what happens. Somebody's going to listen to what I'm saying. They're going to turn around and say some shit. I'll clip their jaw. That's what it comes down to. But if everybody's easy, we'll be fine. And the crazy shit is like, you got everybody in here doing whatever the fuck they're doing, celebrating, twerking, and all that other bullshit. You got motherfuckers riding motorcycles through this crowd. That shit is insane. And if no one sees that as disrespectful, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's funny because my wife told me be on my best behavior. She was like, behave yourself when you come out here. Don't get into a fight, don't get arrested, because, like I said, the asshole earlier was going to get his shit clipped, and then he walked away. So, and this kid here, guys, where the fuck is he? He's standing in front of that kid there, right? So he's standing in front of that kid. He was out here yesterday with the whole, if some of you remember The Crow, he has the same makeup from the movie The Crow. He was out here Friday night, and he's out here again. I'm assuming he didn't wash his fucking ass or his face, because he's got the same shit on. Yeah, Richard, I'm going to tell you, there's probably a lot of fatherless kids in this crowd, because I've never seen anything like it. This is fucking insane. It's insane with the amount of fucking, the disobedience. It's like, listen, you want to be gay, you want to celebrate your shit, fine. But when you start disrespecting the cops, you start disrespecting the neighbors in the neighborhood, that's an entirely different ballgame. That's not even on the same fucking playing field. These assholes, every time a cop walks by, they're booing them. I'm telling you, I would have been fired fucking 8 times over if I was a cop. I would have been beating these motherfuckers senseless right now. The safety or the nesting of the firehouse is where I belong. Lenny on the Mississippi, this is like a fucking 8-ring surface, the amount of shit that's going on here. Hot dog truck? These fucking kids out here, man. It's just like, I'm waiting for, you know, like the pop, pop, pop sound, but I don't think that's ever gonna come. Like I said, I'm gonna walk back through there again. Thank you. I guess the officer heard what I was saying and he walked over and told me thank you. So this is the kid from Friday, if you guys remember him. He's being, you know, annoying, so I'm going to try to annoy him just the same. He actually thinks he's Brandon Lee, too. That's the crazy shit. But I'm pretty sure if I flicked him in the forehead, he'd fucking fall down. That's that pussy shit, by the way. But, you know what, guys? It's like I'm trying my best to be objective. I'm out here and I'm like, yo, you know, I'm like, let me just show you what's going on. But there's shit here that's just fucking annoying me, and it comes down to that. All the other shit I don't give a fuck about. But the being annoying, the being disrespectful, that's a lie. Sorry about the fucking flags, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Candace. Aiden, at some point, your fingers are going to fall off, so you can keep going with it. Like I said, it wasn't the Joker, guys. He was trying to be, what's his name? Brandon Lee from The Crow. If you don't know what that is, Google it. You'll see it, you'll see the Crow's face, and that's what he tries to look like. I feel, and listen, guys, I have to be getting old. I have to be getting old because I'm out here and this is fucking, I feel dirty. I have to go home after this and take a shower and bleach after this bullshit. Plus it's muggy as shit out here, man. It's fucking unbelievably muggy. Kryptonian, if you want to post that link here, if you can post that link here, by all means go ahead. But I'm not sure if you can. Irish Rubble Man, thank you for the donation. I know that was a while ago. I apologize. How it goes, Angry? It goes like this is hell, and this is what it looks like, guys. And listen, I get the celebration. I understand that. I understand the selling the pride flags to make money. I understand selling CBD to make money. I get that, right? I get all of that. But some of this shit is just next level disrespect. And that's what it comes down to, guys. It's about respect. And these kids aren't giving it. And listen, you could say fuck the police all you want, but how about respecting the neighborhood at the very least, right? At the very least. Oh God, what the fuck was that? Sorry, guys. No, Guru, not everybody here is gay. No, they are just people here here to celebrate because it's a reason to celebrate, and they support the LGBT community. That's why a lot of people are out here. And then you got guys selling fucking drugs out in the open. What's going on, Tennessee? Yeah, listen, this could be fun for some of you guys until it's not fun anymore, right? Again, I'm not a party guy, so being that I'm not a party guy, I don't go to clubs. I used to bounce. That was as close as I got to a party. This ain't my scene. Even if this was all straight people, it's not my scene. It's just I don't like fucking a large crowd like this. Not that I get nervous, I just don't like it. You know, I'm not a fan of it. And usually, you know, when people throw parties or whatever, they're a little easy about it. But, you know, these people are not easy about it. And guys, you can only drink and smoke so much. I mean, like, listen, again, I'm not a big drinker. I have fucking like one shot of whiskey and I'm on my ass. Some of these people could drink all night. Some of these people smoke weed all night. I just saw a chick get dragged out of here earlier, so, and that was at fucking 9 o'clock. Yeah, Kerry Butler, right. So this is the reason why the community is pissed. They're pissed because of this. Now this shit can go well into the late nights. I'm probably gonna hang around here a little later tonight because I don't have work tomorrow, to see where this goes. And if this gets out of hand and it's late at night, I might go live or I might just record it. I'll decide. So, I was telling you guys earlier about the medics that were out here, right? Or fake medics, because I know some of you Navy guys are like, they're not fucking medics. Yeah, right. But the fake guys, these are them right here. You see the little red cross in their bag. They have like little band-aids and fucking treats for people that get hurt. They probably have like fucking tofu to put in a person's wound to heal it. But that's the medic out here. There's a bunch of them. There's more than 3. Red Oak 24, exactly. Of course, Navy medics are top tier, but these guys will refer to themselves as medic, or when somebody gets hurt out here, you hear a couple of assholes yell medic, you know, because of the movies. You know, and listen, guys, in short, it's easier to say medic than, hey, first aid responder guy, come here, right? So instead of saying that, you say medic, right? I don't think anybody's checking me. Listen, I got a shirt that says hardworking American on it, so that shirt in itself tells you where I stand with things. I don't stand with this shit. You know, again, it's just a giant party. I know some of you liberals that are on here, but it's a fun day. It is. It could be a fun day, but again, not my fucking scene. Jimmy, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I feel like this kid from the fucking Crow is following me around. Like everywhere I go, he's fucking there. He's like dead center screen, by the way. Yo, guys, the amount of gay kids out here is insane. I'm fucking still stumbled by this shit. It's insane. Oak Red 24, Stonewall is the bar that gays used to meet at back in the day. They still meet there now. It's actually, they actually made this bar a landmark. Forget about other bars in the city that were like historical and were torn down over time. This bar, which was a petri dish, is now a historical place, right? So it's a landmark. Sorry, it's a historical landmark. I'm gonna punch that kid in the fucking face already. So then you guys, you got the cop watch out here. You got those fucking assholes out here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they are. right? They're out. I don't know where the fuck they are, but it's a fat dude. It says cop watch on the back, and he's out here like every time something goes on, he starts videotaping. I'm like, what the fuck you videotaping? They're backing the fucking car in, right? The guy's an asshole. The guy's a piece of shit. I mean, like, just in general, he's a piece of shit. So he's out here with his fucking camera. Every time the cops fucking, you know, like, they move, he has his camera out. Bellong official, man. Thank you for joining the membership. I appreciate it. All right. And ladies, you guys have to answer this question for me. How does every chick on this planet have a gay friend? I think that's insane. I mean, there's a lot of gay dudes out here, but they all have a chick on their arm. So what the fuck's that about? You guys gotta explain that to me. You know the crazy shit, guys? If they want to like head off the bullshit, they could like shut the water fountain down, right? They could shut the water fountain down and less people would hang out.
You see the cops used to put us on the barricade now. They're barricading themselves.
That sounds good, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's weird, that's what it is.
Freedom of expression. It should be to the people, but they have to be responsible not to harm anyone and not to get violent.
That's the thing. Right, that's the thing. But they're not doing it. Because if you live here, hold on guys, if you lived here, right, and they would make and they made this fucking noise, you'd be mad. Right? That's what it is. It's not about them expressing themselves. It's about the amount of disrespect that's out here. 2 weeks ago, they were dancing on people's cars out here and destroying them. Right? So freedom of expression only goes so far. Like this. This is freedom of expression. But once you start pissing on the street, I thought I saw rainbow shit back there somewhere. When you start seeing that kind of shit, that's disrespectful to the neighborhood. Huh?
Disrespect.
Right. Exactly. That's where the line needs to be drawn.
You have to learn to be responsible, to use the freedom of expression. They have a right to be happy, drink or drug, but you cannot be disrespectful. Look at how dirty it is.
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. Disgusting.
But one thing I wanted to ask you, I think it's about 2,000-3,000 people was here. Never ever saw before. Do you think so, the number of people?
No, I've never seen this before. Right.
Right.
So the older gentleman I'm talking to right now, he's saying that like he's been down here during this day. He's never seen it this crowded. And I'm telling you 20 years ago, which is a long time now, I've never seen this kind of crowd here when I walked through the park once with the ex-wife on Pride Day. Right? So now I find it interesting that this is out of control. And guys, the garbage around here is insane. It's fucking disgusting. If I fall on the ground, just leave me on the ground. I'll see you guys in the next life.
Do me a favor, I talk to you, but don't put me on the camera.
You're not. Yeah, I know that. I know.
The thing is, the demonstration, Black Lives Matter, which was a lot of white people behind it, was the right one that disciplined them a little bit. Because they used to be a little bit over-aggressive.
Yes. Right. But that's back in the days when we were younger, right? But they're not like that anymore. And listen, not for nothing, but
there is one thing. I am into science fiction writing. I come here basically to be inspired and write and edit.
right.
And I come basically for that. But more than 40 years that I remember, I can never saw this kind of crowd. But I am not sure if it's going to end up peacefully tonight. I'm not sure if it's going to end up peacefully.
No.
Let's see if it's gonna end up peacefully, and if they're gonna close the park, which I don't think so.
No, I don't think this is going to end peacefully. But then we'll see.
But the thing is that everyone either is on drug or alcohol.
Right.
And that brings some kind of disrespect and carelessness.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But they have to learn. This is your right. You have to be responsible to keep it.
But that's the problem. Kids can't be responsible. We know that. We all have kids. You can't look at the responsibility.
They are not.
It's not there. It doesn't exist.
Because of the parents.
Yes, the parents are bags of shits. Yes, you're right.
Parents have to. You are responsible. I am sure that when you were a kid, you were responsible because of the discipline of your parents.
Right. Like they said, guys, elect a clown, you get a circus. This is the circus. Yeah, it's live.
Is it live?
It's live, yeah.
If you have a YouTube address, I would like to look at it and check it later. You have a card?
I don't have a card, but it's the Angry Truth.
Let me write it down because I want to see, you do a lot of art here.
I did 2 here so far, but I usually do them at home.
I don't see too much on the Washington Square Park, which is an icon. It's really center. I don't see too much on the YouTube.
Hold on. No, I don't. I don't have a pen on me. No.
I wanted to write, let me see if they have.
Yeah, ask him. We're watching a melee. That's what we're watching. We're watching a nightmare unfold. I saw one kid here already. That was the kid playing in a fountain. And then I saw a poor dog that looks like he wants to fuck out of this park. Like you've never seen it before. Right. True. True. And that's it. You type that on YouTube. No, just Angry Truth on YouTube. All right, guys. I don't know. I know there's no young kids watching this, but if somebody can make me understand what the twerking is about. I mean, like, you know, listen, there is a thing in the lore to it, at least for me being a guy, but everybody here is trying to twerk, and it don't work for everybody. I'm sorry. So it's like some people is like watching 2 ham hocks smash into each other. It's not appealing. Chris Ford, there's no boxing tonight. Supposedly love is love, so we'll see. Huh?
Have any kids to say
All right.
And definitely you are doing great. See if we can help them, the kids, to be educated by watching to take the responsibility, and then we are safe. You don't need somebody hit you in the head and say
But see, unfortunately, that's the way the world is. Unfortunately, the world doesn't work that way. The way we want it to work, it don't work that way.
because of the corruption from the beginning, basically.
Well, this is not corruption. This is people on their own doing what they want to do. Nothing to do with corruption. This behavior, and listen, I get it. You're partying, you're having fun. That's understandable. But when you start fucking shit up, when you start messing up people's neighborhoods, that ain't about corruption. That's about disrespect. And that has nothing to do with corporate. That has nothing to do with the cops. That has to do with the raising of these assholes, or these assholes are hanging out with the wrong kids. Right?
That's another thing. Another thing is that
No, he is. He is a nice guy. But
another thing is that if there is no cops, violence would be so bad that they would be eaten alive.
Yes.
We need that, and that's protection.
right, that's all it is. They're just an equalizer for the bad guys. Right?
There are many bad guys.
Oh, there's a ton of them.
One is enough for 1,000 good.
Yes.
Exactly. Take care, man. I would definitely watch it. Can you put it on the YouTube?
Yeah.
What background education you are from? You are good.
Thank you. Yeah, have a good night, sir.
Have a good
I'm gonna take a walk into this. All right. So, Snowman, twerking is when, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. Do me a favor and Google it. If you're married, be careful. But just Google what twerking is.
How is God?
Those ladies stop too much.
Like I told you guys, for those of you that have like a weak stomach, this might not be the thing for you. You might have to watch this shit in like 20-minute clips. Wow. That chick took a fucking spill, man. Guess she didn't see the giant chain on the fucking fence here. Alright, so this is another side of the park. This is the southwest corner of the park. And it's going to get a little dark here because there's like fucking no lights here, as you can see. Apparently there was a fucking fist fight like a couple minutes ago. That's crazy though, like all the cops are in one central location and they should have them throughout the park, but they don't today. They have them in one spot, which is, you know, by the arch. So anything else can go down and they won't know about it until it's too late. Maybe that's the point, right? Who knows?
Let me see you walk.
This might have been the wrong motherfucking side for me to walk on right now.
I need you to let it go.
Now the chess players, well, they are here. No, thank you, not tonight, man. But some of the chess players are hanging out tonight. Not a lot of them, but normally this is where they hang out, right here, right? So this whole section, and like real chess players hang out here. Like the guy that just asked me to play chess, he'd probably beat me in like 2 moves, right? So these guys are good out here. I wouldn't fuck with them. And some of them play for money. Well, a lot of them actually play for money. So those that play for money, they're even better, right? So like I said, these guys are good, and these guys they're actually good to watch, guys. I mean, if you ever come to New York City, which I know 90% of you won't because of the bullshit, but if you happen to come to New York City, you got to watch these fucking chess players. These guys are fucking spot on, man. They're good. Okay, made it out of that fucking mess. So now, if I'm not mistaken, St. Mark's Place is actually like why? Listen, first of all, men should not be twerking. Men should never twerk. I don't give a fuck how gay you are, but men should not be twerking. That should be an illegal thing. Yo, I can't turn my camera anywhere without fucking someone shaking their ass around here. Yeah, whoever said this is a rally, this is not a rally. This is a gathering for Pride, I guess. So everybody's celebrating in the most annoying way they possibly can. You know, so this is what this is. This is not Pride Week, this is Annoyance Week. This is actually Annoyance Month, if I have to be fucking completely honest. A Biden rally, yes, I'll go with that. That's actually a good one. Oh boy. This is super tiring, guys. I have to fucking admit. This is holy shit. You know what, guys? I'd rather be in the middle of that fucking riot again than out here right now. But I'm showing you guys what this looks like, and I'm also hearing that this shit might get out of hand later tonight. So that's what I'm waiting for. But I had a better time at the riot than I'm doing here. Or mental illness week. Yeah, you're right. You choose whatever you want to call it. Guys, if these kids are the future of America, we are fucked. So there's a fat guy twerking. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I do not want your eyes to be burned out of your heads. But like I was saying, guys, if these kids are the fucking future of America, we are fucked in it. With a fucking ED at the end of that. Fucked. Because this is bad. There is an absorbent amount of young kids here. This is like the future of America, supposedly. And if this is what we have coming up in the ranks, we're fucked. Oh boy, I'm getting away from these fucking assholes. Oh guys, look at this. Imagine, huh? I'm not adding any of that twerking to I'm not adding that twerking to my B-roll, that's for fucking sure. They're crazy, like guys, not for nothing, but with the whole twerking thing, I don't want to fucking roll on with that. It's like grown-ass men doing it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you know, some things need to be just for the chicks, not for fucking dudes to do. I don't give a fuck how gay you are. That shouldn't be something you're fucking dropping on the floor and doing. Oh, God. God, she was sweating, too. Oh, she looked like a fucking pig. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Three motherfuckers touched me. I'm pretty sure I gotta get a tetanus shot after this shit. And they didn't even touch me, he bumped into me, so. I mean, dude, they're actually giving a fucking COVID shot out here. And a test, that's fucking, and an HIV. The HIV test I get. Look where I'm surrounded by, right? So, but the COVID vaccine out here, that's insane. Listen, if motherfuckers didn't get it now, they're not gonna stop partying to go and get it. Finally, some good music. Yeah, it actually doesn't make sense to take the COVID jab here. You probably already got it. You're probably building immunity as we speak, if you're here.
I'll take a small piece. Thank you.
Okay, that was fucking ill. Exhausting. Oh wait, more twerking. I don't even want to know what's going on in the middle of that fucking circle. That's called animal abuse. That dog should not be here. Oh. Skank is an understatement. Herd immunity? Yeah, you're probably right. Listen, everyone here has got to have COVID by now. And if they don't, well, I've been fucking exposed to this shit so many times. There's no way I'm getting sick. All right, guys, so we are at the hour limit. I think you guys have seen enough. I am going to hang around for a little bit more, see where this goes, if this goes sideways or not. If it doesn't, I'm taking my ass home. I'm taking my ass home, and I'm fucking gonna have a bleach bath when I get home. I might as well burn my skin while I'm at it. And then after that, you guys will see me. I might be a little paler. Who knows? I might look like fucking Michael Jackson. But this is it for the live stream, guys. Like I said, if I go live again, that means some shit is going down. If I do not go live again, that means nothing is going down. All right? Other than that, guys, thank you for doing this shit with me. All right? So I wasn't alone. Thank you, mods, for, again, not leaving me alone. And guys, I'll see you in the next one.